So in this step, what we want to do is add our little torch standoffs. So we've got a 1/4 inch pipe here from some leftover water line, and taking a long screwdriver here just to try to get the bends out of it. It's pretty soft metal, so it's not very tough to get it straight, but get it as straight as you possibly can. Not really going to matter. Nobody's going to notice too much at the distance. And then what we want to do is flare the ends. So first what we have to do is, I'm going with about a 2.5 inch cut. So when I flare about 1/8 of an inch on either side, it's going to leave a little over 2 inches of exposure. And we're just flaring the ends for two reasons. One, to hold it in the box that we built for housing everything, and then also for looks really nice on the light when it's set inside of it. It makes it look like a little flame. So we're getting everything set at about 2.5 inches and locked off here. Then what you do, there's a little cutting blade inside, and you just tighten it down pretty tight. Don't over tighten it. Add a 2.5. And we just want to make a scribe line around, just rotate it around a couple of times. Then you'll feel it loosen up, and just give it another tighten. And then just keep repeating this process of rotating and tightening until you just feel it snap off. Don't worry about over tightening it. Just snug it up. So there we go. Popped off. Don't really need to worry about burrs or other things. This isn't going to be for gas or water to actually pass through, so we just want it somewhat clean looking. And then we're going to use our tool here. So you find the right size to snap it in, snug it up. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to leave about 1/8 of an inch exposure here, sitting above the metal lip, and then that's going to flare out into the grooves here. So we set this on. It's only going to go on one end, so you can't put it on the wrong way. What you want to do is clamp it in on one side, and that'll squeeze it in place. This clamping, it's got little grooves to kind of lock it in place. And I use the top to make sure it is centered. You can see it as it's going in on the inside. There's enough gap to see. And just clamp it down nice and tight. Don't have to over tighten it, but get it snug. And then you just crank it down. Pretty soft metal, so not too difficult. Takes a little bit of force. And then what it's going to do is it's going to snap here in a minute when it's all the way. There it goes. Snap. You'll hear it. And then just back it all out. Open up the jaws, and it can take a little bit of shaking to get it out. You see we have a nice flare there. And we'll just insert that into our box. And once completed with this, we'll just flare the other ends of them, and we'll be ready to go.